Hi all, hi guys, Shalom Avigail. My name is Nir Topper. I live in Israel, in the Galilee. I'm a tour guide. I come from the field of political science. What I find most fascinating, and this is my main research, is the connection between society and politics. And I think it's enough about me. Let's talk about where are we today. So today we are in Acre, Acre in Hebrew, Acre in Arabic. And with your permission, I would like to say Acre instead of Acre, just because it's more comfortable for me. So today we're going to visit in El Jazar Mosque. I understood you're interested in the Ottoman buildings and the entire period, and I think it's a great place to see exactly how they built and what they built. But before that, let's say a few words about Acre. Acre today, around 50,000 people, 50,000 people. One of the most ancient, most oldest seaports cities in the world. It's mentioned in the Bible. It's very difficult. Oh, you can hear the muezzin from the mosque right now calling to people to come and pray. I hope you hear me well. So I said Acre is one of the ancient seaports. Behind me you can see the natural port, which made Acre so important and significant for so many people who want to control the area. And it's very difficult to date exactly when Acre was built, something between 3,500 to 4,000 years. That's almost for sure the age of Acre. Why it's so important? First of all, natural port. Second, strategically location. It's connected, you can easily connect this area to Europe, up north to what is today Turkey and Lebanon, down south to Africa and what is today Egypt, and all the way east to Syria and Iraq of today and the Far East. So again, we're going to visit few locations just to have the atmosphere of Acre, but the main visit will be El Jazar Mosque. So maybe you can enjoy now just the view. Back at the end, other port, Haifa. Avigail can tell you all about Haifa. And I know, Avigail, how much you love Haifa. And here you can see the port. Today it's a tiny one. Back in the old days it was a huge one. And the old city, the walls. We are outside of the walls right now. In 2 seconds we'll be inside. I want to show you the market and some other places and then the mosque. So I'll see you in a second. Bye for now. So as I said, we're going to the old city of Acre. Inside the old city, 3,000 people live here. 100% of them are Muslims, Arabs. Altogether, among the 50,000 people of Acre, it's about 65% Jews and the rest are Arabs. Most of the Arabs are Muslims. Something like 3% are Arab Christians. So we're going in through one of the oldest gates of Acre, called the Land Gate. A gate is not just a gate. I'm sure you already know. A gate is a structure, is a building, is a place, is an area. It's a gate, but it's a place that people sit, and there's markets here. And in the old days, judges were sitting here, and there's so much to say about gates. You can see this gate is in 90 degrees. So if someone tried to get into the city, he has to turn left when he gets in, make it much more difficult to just rush in with an army, with horses or soldiers. So right now we are in the old city. In front of us, the minaret, the green one, it's El Jazar's mosque minaret, and where we're going to be later. And yeah, we are inside the beautiful old city of Acre. You can see here the walls, part of it from the inside of the city. And let's continue when I get to the market. See you. So if you love sweets, this is one of the places you can come. In the market, we'll see in a second so many beautiful places of sweets and food in general. This is one of the entrance to the mosque. We'll be here in a second, but we'll continue for 2 seconds to the market. In the market you can find, actually it's an authentic market. People who live in Acre and in general come and buy and just use the market. And it's a very touristic but very authentic one. What we call it's a real market, not a fake one. In the market you can find meat, fish, clothes, vegetables of course, fruit, restaurants, all kind of stuff. The smells and the music later on in an hour or two when it will be the rush hour in the market. Right now it's quite open and easy. I choose an hour that we can travel in the market in a bit easy way. You can find spices, you can find coffee, of course, jewelry, everything with everything. What we can see above, it's modern. Around 15, 20 years ago, they covered the market so people can use it even when it's rain. Bread, this is a bakery. Fresh bread, fresh pita, fresh bagels.
Campaign.
Maybe I should come again in the rush hour so you'll have the understand a bit what's going on in the rush hour in the market. But it allows me to walk freely here because when it's in a rush hour, it's very easy to walk because it's full of people. It's packed. This is one of the places that I like. Look how aesthetic all the sweets are. Look at that. Just pick something you like and enjoy. Vegetables and fruit, of course. Fish, fresh fish from the market. Goes all the way down there. And I think it's a great time to go to meet my friend Taysir Khatib, that he will meet us in the mosque. Taysir is an anthropologist. He was born and raised in Acre. He left Acre just for a few years. He lived in Germany and Canada where he studied, but eventually he came back because, as people from Acre say, if you take someone from Acre outside of Acre, it's like taking a fish outside of the water. They really feel that they need to be here. Taysir is a social activist. He's doing a lot of seminars, tours, meetings with people from both sides, Arabs and Jews, and we both together try to, actually very successfully in the past, and hopefully will continue it soon, to have these meetings between Jews and Arabs, so they can meet and to know each other better. So we're going to meet Taysir. Taysir will tell us about Acre and about the mosque. And let's see what else Acre will surprise us with. There are always surprises in Acre, always. Enjoy the rest of the market. One more thing before we get to the mosque. I thought it's a good idea to show you behind the scenes of how you make falafel and do it very fast so a lot of people can enjoy it very freshly. It has to be hot and fresh. So here you go. So you can see here behind the scenes. Professional. Beautiful people, professional. Quickly, fast, fresh, hot, everything, immediately. People are waiting, you cannot let them wait. Fresh and hot. Wow, the muadhin in the mosque is just beautiful.
Hi, my name is Taysir Khatib. I'm from this great city that is called Acre, and I think you have already started to taste a bit of the beauty of this city. We are standing right now in the mosque, Al-Jazzar Mosque, one of the most important sites in this city. As you can see it right now with the great vision and great minarets. The mosque is about 250 years old. I am very pleased to be your guide right now within this city. The city is about 4,000 to 5,000 years old, and it is a mixture of civilizations, of people who conquered the city, of people who has been going and coming from the sea and from the land. It's a city that is located on the sea with beautiful stories and beautiful people who are trying to maintain their existence here. And we are having kind of conflicts, but at the same time there is a good communities that willing to be together and live together. Although there is the national conflict, but at least Acre as a city where Palestinians and Israeli Jews are living here within this city, it's worth of discovering, it's worth of seeing its history, its beauty, and also with its people who are very welcoming people. And I urge you much to come and to discover a lot of the beauty of the city, because we can tell a lot about our city and about our welcoming and about our love to the people. So you are more than welcome to visit Acre.
So I'll go in to the mosque, Al-Jazzar Mosque now. Behind me it's the yard, beautiful green yard, and let's go in. Let's see what's going on inside. So this is the gate, the door, not the gate, the door. I can still stand here. You see, if you're going in and pray, you leave your shoes on here. You don't go with your shoes on to the area where people pray. So here I can still walk freely. Now it's not the officially time of pray. People can come here and pray individually whenever they want. can see here the times of praying, so people can know if they want to pray together with others